Isn't this beautiful? Old man winter has arrived. The snow is exactly what we need. Me and Gav are headed out to go for some whitetail deer. And we got some permission on some property. It's about a 4-hour drive. We're gonna camp out there for about a week. And we leave in 2 days. So I'm gonna get packed. And Summer's gonna miss me. Gav has arrived.
You wanna get this shot?
Yeah, let's do it. It's funny.
Yeah, or should I do my own so much to save editing? Like,
yeah, do it.
Actually, like...
Do it, redo it. And that's a wrap. Okay, we are almost there. Gavin's just using the John, and we've been probably driving about 3 hours or so. Manitoba has some great hunting throughout. You just gotta know where to look, and obviously a lot of it is private property, so you gotta go knocking on doors, but we have a nice piece that we're gonna be trying, and we are just about there. We have fully set up. We got the heater, we got holes open so we don't get carbon monoxide poisoning, but we are gonna be cozy, but we are gonna go sit for the evening.
You mind it just for self-filming if I need or whatever.
Hang on, I want everybody to see Gavin's binoculars.
Why you gotta do me like that?
I don't know how he's gonna see anything, but...
I'll just close one eye.
Hang on. You're gonna what?
I'll close one eye and just look through the other.
Oh, look at my strap. Very very professional.
I don't want to be always having to hold it.
He's complaining that I gave him a GoPro. Nice area. It's so windy. My tent wants to blow over. It's bent the rods that go in the dirt. So I'm gonna have to take it down and fight the wind outside. Sucks because I can't set up the other cameras then. It's my only option. Okay, I'm at my spot, but it's so windy, I'm gonna have to go all the way down into the valley and kind of tuck myself in, because not only protect myself from the wind, but those deer are probably gonna stay low and kind of out of it as well. I'll probably bundle up and I won't be able to set up the tent, so that means I can't use the good cameras. I'm bringing this camera, which is a GoPro. So I will capture what I can, but we'll see. It might not be good. We'll play it by ear. Oh, she's snowing out here. It is officially a blizzard. Not talking to you, Gavin. Talking to my fans. My followers. Come, Gab. Have a seat in my bed. How you doing, Gavin?
Live. Too good. Well,
we're not live. This is going on. I have to edit this video first.
Yeah.
Man. This is what I gotta deal with all day.
You don't see the deer or not?
Okay. Well, didn't get a deer today. We suffered through the elements, that's for sure. We're going to get up nice and early. Maybe switch things around a little bit. Tomorrow the wind should start playing in our favor, so we'll see you in the morning. Day 3. I spotted 2 mule deer does across the field. They're just moseying along, grazing. It's pretty chilly this morning. The wind died down, but I dropped Gavin off on a different section. He's never hunted that before either, so we're just changing it up a little bit. We're gonna see what the day brings. So I just saw an okay whitetail buck come down the ridge, and I was watching him for a bit. He was looking around. He started rubbing up against some branches, some willows it looked like, and then when he made him his way down to the bottom, he crossed and went over the ridge, down in that gully, and then it looked to me like a bigger whitetail pushed him out of there. It's pretty cool because that bigger one, they were puffing their necks ready to fight, but you can see who won that one. It's our second last morning. We are going out, same spot. I'm sitting the high ground, he's sitting the low ground, and there's supposed to be some heavy winds coming again. So I'm hoping I don't have to capitalize on a small meat buck, but I may pull the trigger just because tomorrow will be our last day. But we'll see what happens here. You're going for a big one.
Ideally.
Ideally.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens.
Day 4. I'm in the valley. Hunting on the land that I got permission on yesterday. There is deer moving around pretty much everywhere. See loads of deer so far. Lots of bucks, nothing big. A lot of little basket bucks, so it's looking like a good morning set.
Spotted a huge whitetail buck on the other side. I can't show you him because my spotting scope is put away, but he is a beauty. But we're gonna set up. We still got lots of time. Set up for the evening. Got a pretty good view. My tripod already is watching some deer. The good news is we have permission on the other side too, so if I see a brute, then I may do a spot and stalk if I have time. But where that other guy was, it's just on the neighboring property, so I couldn't go get him. But let's see what comes out. Good morning. It is the last Sunday out here, which means I may pull the trigger on a small meat buck. That's the plan. Whether or not I will, we'll see. It's cold. We struggled at night. It was frosty. The inside of the insulated shack is frost. So we've been up since about 2 o'clock, having a hard time falling asleep, and it was really windy. But we might even give it the old push bush style today, seeing how it's last day. Do it like the old timers did. Gavin's just getting ready, and then we're gonna be off. Perfect. Okay, so what happened was...
Well, okay, yeah, you do yours. So
Okay.
Start over with that.
We spotted this buck. Our plan was to do push and bush a little bit, but driving we saw him just standing with the doe out in the field here. So we did a spot and stalk. It's cold. We did a spot and stalk, and both took 2 directions, both good winds. And I saw him come up this ridge, and just as he came into this bush, I heard a gunshot, and that's Gav's. He dropped him.
Yeah, I could have shot him a little bit earlier, but I wasn't sure exactly where you were, so I wanted to wait. He did come down a little bit here.
Yeah.
And then I could see thick brush and backdrop here. And
He's down.
I shot.
I heard it.
I shot, and he kept on coming towards me at a bit of an angle, and as soon as I shot, I chambered another one, and I hit him again and just crumpled him.
I don't see any blood. I don't see nothing on the face. Oh, that's a big body.
Wowzers. Yeah, that's not a bad deer. It's bigger than my one last year, that's for sure. I haven't shot a deer this size in a while. That was the one we've seen, eh?
Yeah, 100%.
No, I'm very happy with that. When you blast him and he keeps moving, the second shot just crumpled him. It's like I just smoked him twice over. That's awesome.
So cool. We got the deer dragged out most of the way. We're gonna do a quick gut job here and bring her to the truck. Just got to the tracks to see over, and there's a bunch of does out there. Doesn't look like there's a buck, but there was one doe kept looking in the trees. You never know, but I think we should keep moving. Smoked him. He's down right there. Not a big one, but last day meat buck. Oh, there goes the doe. 2 bucks, 1 day. Awesome. I'm happy because it fills the freezer. Yeah, he was kind of jogging this way, and then I shot him in the jog, and then he turned and he stood for about, I don't know, 30 seconds, and then he turned sideways to walk down here, and then I just punched him again. Not a bad little buck for the last day. I'm pretty pumped. 2 bucks last day. Sun's just going down. He literally came to the bottom of the valley. I gotta backpack him out of here, but you know, he's gonna fill the freezer, and I'm happy. I got to notch my tag, and so did Gav. It's a pretty good feeling knowing you have to come back to grab the knives and the meat bags. We are about to have one heck of a hike. Boy, what a day. What a week. We saw mule deer, multiple mule deer, roaming the hills. We saw a couple whitetails across the valley. Well, I got a lot of work to do, so this is gonna be a wrap on this video. I ask that you guys subscribe, pray for each other. We'll see you in the next one.